talking about a nigga that'll fuck your whole world up. You and your boys make a scene, I'm thinking AC Green, cause it's gonna be at least 4 or 5 you niggas in the room curled up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You ain't nothing but a MC.
Welcome to another edition of The Buck Stops Here. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50, bringing you the latest in battle rap news. And I am the illest rapper in the game. But like I always say, this is not about me. Now, on this episode, we're going to take a trip elsewhere. And we're going to talk about the latest controversy with Colby Covington disrespecting Lebron James. I am your host, Hound Dog Buck 50. And as always, you know, we keep it versatile. This is battle rap news, but we like to sometimes venture off and talk about other stuff. Now, an MMA fighter named Colby Covington made a statement about, he called LeBron James a coward, and he's getting tired of him and all these other black people and they're wanting to be woke and complaining, you know, saying Black Lives Matter. You know, now, when I saw that comment, it definitely rubbed me the wrong way. And now, from what I hear, you know, I was watching Stephen A. Smith talk about it with Max Kellerman. And Stephen A. says, you know, he's a marketing genius. He knows how to say things, you know, to draw attention to himself. But there's a lot of things you can say to draw attention to yourself. But when you say something like that, you meant what you said. That wasn't based off marketing or promotion. You meant what you said. So it's like, I don't know what white America wants from us. You want us to just deal with the way the world is and just shut the hell up. And we can't. You know, a couple years ago I was driving home and I got pulled. Thank God, it was something simple. My brake lights was out or something. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was scared as hell because you just don't know. You like, is this gonna be the one? Is this gonna be my moment? You shouldn't have to feel that way, but it's real. And I feel like, for one, white people don't have to go through what we go through. They'll never understand. And secondly, they think that because you got a little money, you should just be rich and shut the hell up. That's basically what he wants LeBron James to do. You're rich. You made it. Why are you complaining? That's not how this works. And if we were treated equally, you know, when we sit here and say Black Lives Matter, they get upset. No, all lives matter. Well, apparently your life matters, so you don't have to say your life matters. A white man can shoot up a whole church, and they take him to Burger King to get something to eat. So therefore, he doesn't have to say white lives matter. You know, every time. See, I don't know Breonna Taylor. I don't know George Floyd. So I don't know the core being of who Breonna Taylor was to speak up for her to that degree. And I see how they tried to paint the picture. Oh, she was a drug dealer. She was selling with her boyfriend, all that, da-da-da. My whole thing is this. Every time something like this happens, they put out a narrative about the person. They shoplifted or whatever to try to justify what was done. My whole thing is this. I don't sell drugs. But if I'm in my house and you have reason to believe that I am selling drugs, arrest me. That's what you do. I get my lawyer, we go from there. I never robbed a bank. But if I robbed a bank and you have enough evidence to feel I'm guilty, you come to my house, you make an arrest. But you don't come in my house and shoot me 25 times. That's not how this works. And then when we say Black Lives Matter, they get upset. When Denzel says Black Lives Matter, they get upset because he's rich. He ain't supposed to say nothing. So Colby Covington, you don't want LeBron James to say nothing. Man, that stuff upsets me to no end. You know, and it wasn't no promotion, you know, or no way to draw attention. You said that because you meant it. Black lives do matter. And if they treated us all equally, we wouldn't have to say Black lives matter. Because saying Black lives matter is not saying that white lives don't matter, because we already know y'all lives matter. It's evident in the way y'all get treated, in the way we get mistreated. And now with all of the social injustice going on, it sounds cute, but we need way more than just having it on a basketball court and on a football field. We need action. Cops can blow our head off, and they get administrative leave. Man, just take the marker off. Just take whatever you wrote off the basketball court. If that's how it's going to keep going, but I guess you got to start somewhere. So that's the way I look at it. But I'm not going to go on and on and on. I just wanted to air that out, get that off my chest about this Colby Covington character. You know, you got a problem with LeBron because he spoke up for us as a people. Well, guess what? You got to deal with it, because it is what it is. Black folks don't get treated fairly in this United States, and we don't get treated equally as white folk when there's something involving law enforcement. It's not the same. So you just got to deal with it. Yes, Black lives matter, just like your life matters. And on that note, peace, love, and whatever else you think of love.